Thank you very much. Hello. Today's speech is not something very natural to me, so I'm gonna say short why. Because I'm not a native English speaker and I don't feel comfortable to be in front of so many people speaking in English and try to share my ideas. But the thing with TED is that the ideas we're spreading are not linked to one single language. So today I want to share with you an idea that I've discovered from my early years, something that made me believe that I have superpowers. And the thing with this idea is that all of you in front of me have the same superpower. So it all links to a smile. To activate actually the today presentation, I'm gonna ask you just to do this, smile. Large smile. And I'll say once again, hello. This time I had a big smile on my face, at least I tried. If you look at the two images on the screen, you will see the same word, hello, put on the sound wave. The first word is with a flat hello. The second one is a stronger hello with a big smile. The difference is the power that you put in one single word. Smile, okay, it's a facial expression. And probably you didn't notice that this facial expression is universal all over the world. If you go, I don't know, in India, in United States of America, or in Romania, it's the same thing. When somebody smiles at you, you feel more confident, more power, and you feel that you have a connection. So, I work on the radio. You'll say that I'm crazy. I'm speaking about smile, and I'm linking the smile to a radio station. But believe it or not, the smile has its own force that someone could feel, even if it doesn't see you doing that. Smile. How come? How this happens? It's simple. In my years of school, this was a Walkman, to take your music, to listen to your favorite radio, and to listen to music cassettes. You even don't remember this, probably. If you Google it, you'll see how it looks in those days. The thing with this device was that it helped me bring my music, the music that I feel a connection with, and to listen it everywhere, even in school, in the breaks. But despite the fact that you can put any cassette in this machine, it has also the radio function. The radio function means to listen something linear. You don't choose your music, someone chooses for you. You don't choose the program, someone chooses what you hear at that moment. The motive for switching to radio is not only the music and not only the thing that you hear on the radio, not even the news that you hear on the radio, is the special connection that you have with the people that are speaking with you on that radio. And the idea that you are not alone, you have someone else on the same frequency as you, and you share the same emotions, the same music, the same news, the same information at the same time. This builds a strong connection. Having this device and seeing that music, it's just a part of what I'm hearing in my ears, I feel the need to be part of this connection with the audience. So in the 6th or 7th grade, I went to the school principal and asked them, please give me the keys to the sound system of our school. I want to put music during the breaks. I want to put some news. I want to bring my colleagues to send some messages to their colleagues and to do something funny during the 5 or 10 minutes of break that we had between hours. Something happened. I smiled at the school principal. They smiled at me, and this happened. I opened a radio inside our school. And I started every break to broadcast music and programs for my colleagues at the school. It went very well for several years, but as any other story, it has an end, because I needed to go to high school. When I went to high school, I tried the same thing, to smile at the high school principal and to open a radio. It happened, but it wasn't the same connection with the audience. You all have, I think, some favorite device to listen to your music now. Yeah? Am I right? Yeah. But in those days, you had probably a Walkman, if you were lucky, not an easy connection to the internet, and probably a big radio at home. I don't know exactly how to call it, but a big old machine to switch to your CDs or music. Despite that, everyone at the high school, they had a speaker on the wall, and they could listen to the radio that I was trying to do for the high school, but they didn't do that. Why? Because at that age, you have different approach of things that happens to your life, and you have different expectations from what is happening near you. So, to build a connection, it's not enough to send a message, to smile to your principal, to smile to the people around you. You need to understand the people that you are talking to. And after this, I don't know how to say, after this failed, I tried something else. Someone from the Romanian radio broadcasting company called me and invited me to a casting to try to speak on the radio, on the national radio. And I won that casting. I started to have a short program daily on the radio. It was kind of a dream because I've started with a Walkman, with the love for music. I started building the connection with the people that I want to engage with, going to high school, living my dream, going to the biggest radio in the country, but I wasn't happy. Why? I started to cry. I started thinking that I'm not the right person over there. I'm not the right person to deliver the message. I don't have the voice, I don't have the guts, and I don't have the knowledge to do all of that. And I cried. And then the magic happened. As I told you, I think that smile has a very, very strong power. It has the power for the people that are smiling and for the people that are seeing the smile. In my case, I discovered that people in front of me are smiling more often to help me to overcome those fears that I had with my voice, with the things that I was trying to deliver. And when that happens, I understand that smiles has a power to help you overcome some bad periods of time, to help you to move on and to overcome your fears. And this is the power that I think the smile has on someone. The smile is not something that you can say it's a facial expression. It's not something that you can define very easy. It's something that you feel. And please make an exercise. Next time you are listening to the radio or even watching TV, try to close your eyes if you're watching TV and try to guess if the people in front of you that is delivering the message is smiling or not. Just try to do that. And after that, open your eyes. Maybe it's easier to do it on the TV. And look at those guys. You'll see that when somebody smiles at you, is delivering more effective the message. Of course, it's depending on the message. You cannot say something about a crime and a smile, no? It will be hilarious. But imagine that the smile could build a strong bridge between you and the audience. If you are smiling, you give your confidence to the others. If the people in front of you are smiling, are giving that confidence back. And our life is full of, I don't know how to say exactly, many steps that you need to overcome to go in the upper floor and to see the people from the last level and to think that your life is perfect. But to go there, you don't have just a simple exercise to do. You have many other barriers in your life, And the simple way to overcome those barriers is to use the smile that you get from the people in front of you. Thank you very much, and keep smiling, even if you are on the radio. Thank you.